Hi guys, so welcome to my December empties. There are two quick announcements. The first one is yes, I did cut my hair. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen this. It actually happened on Christmas Day. This is how much hair was on the floor, and my hairdresser actually lives next to my parents now. My parents just moved, and he came over and did my hair, so that was really awesome. I was really excited because I was only in my hometown for a few days, and yeah, so my hair is different. And the second thing I was going to let you guys know is I'm not doing a what I got for Christmas. It wouldn't be very exciting. A lot of things I got weren't super exciting. There were two things that I wanted to kind of give a shout out to, I guess. They're both from my mom, and they're both from the same company, so these aren't sponsored because they're from my mom. But it's this blue scarf, which is really gorgeous. She actually got my brother's girlfriend got like a teal one, and it was really pretty as well, but it just looks like this. It's really thin, but together it's pretty thick, so I really like that one. And these are also what she got me. They're boot cuffs, so instead of like thick socks in your boots, because some of my boots are a little bit tighter, these will be really nice just to put on the edge, so it looks like you have like thick socks on, but in reality your boots will still fit and not be, my toes won't be crushed. So both of these are from Grace and Lace, and before she got me this, I had seen them on Pinterest. Like, I'd gone on their website via Pinterest because I was like, they have such cute things. So I definitely recommend that. It's graceandlace.com. It just looks like this. I'm not clearly sponsored. I'm not sponsored by them, I promise, but I just am in love with these and the scarf. And my mom actually got me other boot cuffs last Christmas that I don't think I did a what I got for Christmas last year either, but I thought I would show these two things, and that's all. That was exciting for what I got for Christmas. So yes, anyways, we're gonna go on to my empties, which are very exciting. The first two things that I have are the Carez shower gel and body butter and bergamot pear. It just looks like this. I've had these in my empties before because I got them for Christmas, I believe last year, and then my mom got them for herself. My parents did move this summer, and so she was like kind of weeding out her things and decided she didn't want these. She didn't want to take them to the new house because they were downsizing. So she aimed me, and I was super excited. This shower gel smells amazing. They both smell good. It says a fruity green floral with a watery accord. So they both smell really good. Both of them are, I mean, it's Carez, so they're kind of expensive. So for that reason, I won't be getting the shower gel again because it was really good. It just wasn't amazing. And I feel like the shower gels I can get for a few dollars at Walmart do just the same thing. And so I won't be repurchasing the shower gel. The body butter, on the other hand, I'm thinking about it once I've gone through a lot of my other lotions and body butters, and you will see I went through some this month. But I did really like these body butters because, like I said, I had two, and they were really thick and creamy. So I might get this or like this and maybe see what other scents they have, or get a Bath & Body Works Triple Body Moisture Cream. Those are my two options for lotions or body creams right now because I really like both the formulas. This is a little bit thicker, but in the wintertime it worked perfectly. This summer it was a little thick, and I felt like I needed to add in another lotion to make it less thick even for me, but in the winter my skin needs the thickness, so this was awesome and I loved this. The next thing is something I got from my sister-in-law. She was moving to college, and so she was cleaning out her room this summer, and I have a bad habit of taking free things. It's not a horrible bad habit, but it's one of those habits that when you're trying to declutter, it's really a bad thing. But it is the Enchanted Plumeria Body Mist, and as far as I could tell, I think this is from Walmart. I'm not really sure. It did smell really good, just really, really florally. And so I did like this. I've been using body mists and body sprays for room fresheners because I feel like they don't last on my skin very long. So I'd rather use a perfume than a body mist or body spray. So I really like this for my room. I used it in my bedroom, which is what we're in right now. This is my comforter. So yeah, I liked it. I wouldn't repurchase it because I'm going to use up my body mist, body sprays, and then get like an actual room freshener that's actually supposed to do something. But this did smell really nice. It made my pillows smell amazing, when I got into bed. So I really did enjoy that. The next thing is something that I got in my Birchbox, and you will see that some of these things are from Birchbox because in Birchbox you do get samples. I pay for Birchbox on my own anyways, but just thought I'd let you know if I say I got this from Birchbox, it is because there are a lot of them are sample sizes, and the last year that's all I've purchased is Birchbox. I've tried not to purchase, I guess, other makeup products. I have like slipped a little bit, but next Thursday, not this Thursday, this Thursday is going to be a makeup inventory, the next section. I can link the introduction down below if you don't know what I'm talking about, but the Thursday after that, I'm starting a Project Pan, and you will hear all about the fun empties, more about empties and stuff like that. But this product is the Dr. Lip Original Nipple Balm for Lips. So it looks like this. It's basically just supposed to be a lip balm, and I like this. It's kind of like Vaseline, and so it's kind of a slimy texture, just like Vaseline. So I'd rather just get some Vaseline for when my lips are really dry instead of getting this, because that's exactly what this reminded me of. It's just like a more expensive Vaseline. The container was nice, but I know Vaseline has gotten some smaller containers, so yes, I won't be repurchasing this. It was nice, but like I said, it reminded me too much of Vaseline. The next thing is the Secret Clear Gel in So Very Summerberry. It just looks like this. This was my first ever gel deodorant, and I used it mainly in the summertime. I went through my bathroom this month. I feel like I go through my bathroom like every other month because I use up products. I'm like, I want to see what else I have. So I found this when I used up another deodorant, which I'll show you. And the gel was so cold in this winter because it's been like in the teens Fahrenheit. And so it was so cold in the winter. It feels pretty good in the summertime. So I might get this again in the summer, but definitely not in the winter. Would not recommend clear gel, but I don't really have a problem with deodorant. I don't have to have a specific deodorant. So this worked well for me. So we'll move on to the other deodorant. It is the It is the Teen Spirit in Pink Crush. It looks like this. It was just a regular deodorant. And I got this actually from my in-laws at the end of the summer because I ran out of my deodorant and I knew I had some back here, and my mother-in-law said I could just have one of theirs to use. So this is that. I wouldn't have picked this out. I don't think these work very well for me. Like I said, deodorant is not a super struggle for me, but I like my Dove ones that I use so much better. This did smell pretty good, but it's just, I think I had this when I was younger too, so I remember that smell and thinking it is for younger people because I'm not a teen. In case you're curious, not a teen. The next thing is something I was very, very disappointed in, but I used a majority of it. It is the Almay Smart Shade Smart Balance in light medium with SPF 15. It looks like this. I used most of it up. It was to the point where it comes out and it just looks orange on my skin because this is supposed to be, originally it comes out white and then it kind of like forms to your skin color. I didn't think it worked. I was thinking this would be kind of like a BB cream foundation mixture type thing, just because it does have the SPF, and it did seem like it wasn't going to cover a ton, but just I thought it'd be moisturizing, and it just was worthless. It didn't cover anything. It didn't feel moisturizing. It didn't match my skin. Like, it just like didn't work at all, and I was so unimpressed. I always had to mix it with my foundation, which seemed to work for the majority of the time, and then recently I think it did go bad because the color, like that's what it looks like, but then when you mix it in, let's see if I can, it like turns this nasty orange color, and so yeah, we're gonna just toss this, and I won't repurchase this, and I would not recommend it for anyone. The next thing is the Avon hand cream. I think I got this last Christmas, and I do not like this stuff at all. It is very moisturizing, I will give it that, but the smell is horrible. It's just, and I got it last Christmas, and I know they had just gotten it, so it's not like it's gone bad or anything, because I started using it last winter, because like once I got it, and it took that long to use it up because I did not like the smell. I just wanted it gone, but I just put a little bit and mix it with another one to make it smell better. So yeah, it just, and the texture was just weird. It was like a sticky, like, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I was very happy that I didn't get one this year because I'd actually gotten them for 2 or 3 years in a row. So I was actually very happy about that one. The next thing is the Gilchrist and Simonis Spa Therapy Body Wash. It just looks like this. This smells so good. So good. I would consider buying this for the sheer fact of the smell. The smell is just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like a water smell. Does that make sense? I don't know, a florally water smell. But it wasn't like amazing of a body wash, kind of like with the other one. It wasn't amazing, so I don't think I'll repurchase this because it is kind of more expensive, but the smell. The next thing is the Benefit the Professional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. This is just a little sample. I don't know where I got this. I've had it for a while. I don't know if I got it in my Birchbox or like with something else that I purchased, but I did not like this stuff. I am partial to primers that have a little bit of tint to them because I think this did a great job of keeping my makeup on. I wouldn't, say that it didn't do that, but I don't struggle with pores, so that's not something that I'm like searching for in a product. So it kept my makeup on but didn't do anything else, and I'd rather get the Benefit brightening like tinted primer or another tinted primer just because I really like that. The next thing is the Harvey Prince Hello Body Cream. It looks like this. It smelled amazing. It was like a lemony, it smelled amazing. This is an option. It's not as thick as the other creams that I've mentioned earlier, like the Bath & Body Triple Body Moisture Cream or the Caress Body Butter, but this again smells so good that this is also an option, but I think I like the other ones better. This is just, I like scents. Scents draw me to things clearly, and this is bright and cheery and exciting, so again, I really like this. I would consider repurchasing it, but I'm trying to limit the amount of products that I have, and so I'm only trying to have like 1 or 2 of an item at a time, so this might not make the cut. So yes. The next thing is another body lotion. I had a lot of these body lotions that were almost finished, and when I finished the body butter, I was like, I'm just going to try and finish as many of these little hand creams, body lotions that I can. And so the next one was a Vaseline Advanced Healing Fragrance Free. Looks like this. I wouldn't repurchase this. It was old, so the texture was a little funky, and even before that though, like, it doesn't smell good. It wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't the best for me. And like I said, I'm only wanting to have 1 or 2 products, 1 or 2 of a single product, like a lotion or something, and so this definitely doesn't make the cut. So the next thing is something I got in my Birchbox. I did cut the top off, and this is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Blackhead Extractor Mask. It looks like this. I didn't mind this. I love mud masks. I got a mud mask in my December Birchbox, which that review is coming on Tuesday, like next Tuesday in a week. And so this product just isn't for me. It is clear. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. And so when you put it on, it's so hard to tell where it is until it dries. And then you have this like big patch over here, and you're like, well, do I put some on and just wait for it to dry? What do I do? Is that a problem, Mary? Can I just leave it? So yes, wouldn't recommend this. I don't struggle with pores, and my blackheads are so far and few between that this is just not, it's just not for me. So yeah, but the clear thing really bothers me if a mask is clear and I have to like leave it on my skin, because I seem to have a problem with like spreading it evenly over my face for some reason, and I don't know why. The next thing is the Equate Beauty Regular Nail Polish Remover. This was in my 2014 favorites. I've used these all year long, and I've put them in multiple empties. I need to get another one, clearly. My nails are a little not the best right now, so I'm sorry about that. But this is what it looks like. It's just, it usually has nail polish remover in here, and then it has this sponge, and you just put your finger in there and go like this, and it works wonders. So yes, Definitely recommend these. I think they're so much easier than putting nail polish on a cotton ball. And it's just, I love this stuff. And it's only a few dollars at Walmart. And they have different brands. And they have like non-acetone and acetone. I think this is just like, I think this one is the acetone one though. But it works so well for like glitter nail polishes too. It's just fantastic. The next thing is another lotion. Imagine that. It is the Queen Helene Cocoa Butter Hand and Body Lotion. I do not like the smell of coconut. And that's what this smells like. And I don't know where I got this either, so I think I've had this for a little while. I know you can get this brand at Walmart, so if you like the smell of coconut, this might work for you. It's not super thick, but it does do a really good job. But the smell of coconut is just a smell I'm not a fan of. So it kind of reminds me of sunscreen, but if you like that smell, you know, go for it. And it, like I said, it's not a bad lotion by any stretch, but it's not for me. So if you like coconut and don't want a super thick lotion, I would definitely recommend this for you. The next thing is something I got in my Birchbox, and it is the Mika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. It looks like this. The packaging is adorable. And I used this and I liked it, but I tried the Batiste Light and Blonde, which I think was either my yearly favorites or just my December favorites. And it takes the cake because this leaves a white residue in my hair. My hair is blonde, like this is my natural hair color, but you can still see white in it. Like clearly, it sticks out like a sore thumb in my hair as well. And this was really hard to get the white residue out, like scrub it in or just rub it. It didn't work for me. So even though the dry shampoo worked really well, just the white residue just wasn't for me. But I know a ton of people who love this shampoo, or this dry shampoo. Anyway, we'll move on to shampoo and something else I got in my Birchbox. I'm not going to say much about this because I did get it in my December Birchbox. And like I said, next Tuesday there will be a review on my December Birchbox. But I will say I will not be repurchasing the Divinas Natural Tech Replumping Conditioner and Shampoo. It looks like that. So, yes. Stay tuned for that video to find out why. Some shampoo and conditioner that I'm actually thinking about repurchasing once all of my shampoo and conditioner is gone. And like most things, I have a ton of shampoo and conditioner, and then I do get then I will get some in my Birchbox, so like I use those, and the other ones that I own don't get used, so it's kind of like a combination. But these are the L'Oreal Ever Cream Shampoo, Conditioner, and Deep Nourishing Mask. I'm actually using a L'Oreal Deep Nourishing Mask, but it's not from the Evercream line. But this is what these look like. I love these, especially when my hair was longer. I feel like it made it so soft. If you have longer hair, you can not necessarily tell better, but since it's longer and soft, it just kind of feels better. It just made my hair feel so good because I was so done with my long hair. It always got like a rat's nest in the back when I slept and just was looking stringy, and I just didn't like it. So these three really helped my hair feel a little bit better until I could get it cut, and then even now it made it feel good and soft and just amazing, and I loved these so much. And these are ones I'm thinking about repurchasing because they are pretty cheap because they're from the drugstores. The next thing is something that was in my December favorite, and is the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. I got this in my Birchbox like a while ago, and I was never a fan of like face oils, but I went through my bathroom, imagine that, and I found that I had some, so I tried it this month and absolutely fell in love, and I used them all up. So, well, most of them. There was one left, but I really liked this. I don't know if dark spots is not something that I struggle with. Again, I did think this helped with my like discoloration, like my skin just doesn't look nice. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just really weirdly colored if I don't have makeup on. So this worked really well, I felt like, to make it seem a little more cohesive, I guess. The next thing is the Perfect Skin Perfection Gel in Radiant. It looks like this. I thought this was going to be a like BB cream. It had more of a tinted primer things with it, I guess. I don't know. It did have some color, but it wasn't like super, didn't cover everything, which was fine. I'm perfectly okay with that, but it did seem to make my skin look a lot better and flawlessly. I mixed this in with my foundation and it just made my skin look amazing. And even this radiant color, which is on the darker side, just made my skin look awesome. So I'm thinking about getting these, but I'm going to try out some foundations and see if they can just do that instead of like getting another product. So yes, but I'm working through some foundations. The next thing is the Mary Deso. It looks like this. It's supposed to be an all-in-one moisturizer. It's supposed to be a day and night moisturizer, an eye cream, a toner, a cosmetic primer, and it's for all skin types. So this product, I love all-in-one products because then that's one less product, and on my journey to less products, this would be a lifesaver, except this product seemed like a moisturizing primer more than a moisturizer. This was a very sticky product, more like a primer. Like if you've ever put on a primer, it's kind of like, not sticky, but has that like texture that's not like super smooth and stuff like that. So I think when I put it on a moisturizer or a cream, I feel my skin, it's nice and soft. When I put this on, it's like sticky and like makeup would stick to it, which is fine, you know? But it's not an all-in-one product for me. It's just really a primer or a mix in with my primer, mix in with my moisturizer in the morning before I put on a primer. It's not a standalone product for me. I did use it as a primer and it worked pretty well. But then again, I've told you about my primers. I like tinted primers, so I won't be repurchasing this. I did get this in my Birchbox. Speaking of primers, I used up another primer, and it is the Amazing Cosmetics Anti-Aging Face Primer. As you can tell, this is actually a pretty good size sample for a primer. I did notice the anti-aging properties, but there's not a ton of aging on my skin. There are certain spots that I feel like could benefit from an anti-aging product, but I didn't notice any difference. Like I said, this is a clear primer, and like I've said, I like tinted primers, so this was really nice base for my foundation, but just not the product for me because, like I've said, I like tinted primers, so nothing against that one, but yeah. The next one is the Paula's Choice Resist Intensive Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. This was also in my December favorites. This is the one that actually got me looking for more like face oils, because I got this in the last few months from my Birchbox. And it's actually, I mean, it's 7 milliliters, so it's pretty good size sample. And I really like that it had a pump, and you can kind of turn it up and down. So it has a pump, but it also has like a built-in lid, which is really nice, and it's like stuck now, but yes, there's that. Again, I didn't notice any wrinkle repairs. I have really bad wrinkles on like crow's feet and like some here, but I didn't notice anything. I just really like the way that these face oils, I'd mix them all three together, really made my face feel. The third one's in there. But it says it's supposed to repair wrinkles and sun damage, build skin firming collagen, and reduce dark spots. Again, dark spots, I cannot speak, are not something I struggle with, but between them all, especially between this one and the Kiehl's, I feel like it did a great job, and it did help kind of even out my skin tone. That's the best way to put it. Even out my skin tone and make it look better. So I did like the packaging a lot, but I'm going to be looking at face oils once I finish a lot of my other skincare products. So if you have a face oil that you really like, let me know in the comments below and I can look into that. Because I don't want to mix like 4 products. I just want to get one. So I'm looking into different ones and which one would be the best. Moisturizing, but also like skin evening, because I really found that those did a really great job on my skin. The next thing is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I didn't have a ton left in this, and I thought it did an okay job. It didn't smell like anything. I do like the Aveeno brand. I do have a face moisturizer and a face wash from them. I didn't notice anything wonderful with this, so this won't be repurchased. We are slowly getting to the end. The next thing is something that I got in my Birchbox like 2 or 3 months ago, and that is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel and Sensitive. I talked about this. I won't repurchase this. Kind of like the other face mask. It's white, so it's really hard to tell. The green apple smells amazing, but my face likes mud masks more, so I'm trying to use up the masks that aren't mud masks first, I guess, and just so that they're out of my collection because I know my face likes mud mask better. And so, yes. I did receive this in my Birchbox like years ago because I've had Birchbox for years. And I liked it and I repurchased the full size. But this time, with all the other masks that I've tried, it just wasn't as great, which is crazy to me, which was, I mean, it's a good thing because I'm learning my skin. The next thing is the Truth Art Beauty Face Nourish. This was the other oil, and so this was just supposed to be a nourishing one. I thought these, like I said, the 3 of them did a great job with like moisturizing my skin. The next one is the Skin 79 Super BB Cream. I had the full size of the pink one, and I think it's just the regular BB cream. And so they sent me 2 samples. This was one of them. And I used this and I absolutely fell in love with the Skin 79 BB cream again. I remember it being amazing, and so this is definitely one of the BB creams I'm planning on like thinking about repurchasing. It's between that and I think a Smashbox one that I've tried, but the Skin 79, after trying that sample again, is so awesome. I would definitely recommend the Skin 79 BB cream. The next thing is the Aveda All Sensitive Moisturizer. This is a lotion. I got this from a hotel because hotels do throw away the lotions and shampoos and conditioners and everything that you don't use because they don't know if it's been tampered with. My husband works at a hotel. I got this at a hotel that we actually like stayed at though. But anyways, it doesn't have any scent, so it's supposed to be good for like all skin type. So I was really happy when I read that it was like for sensitive skin and it was in a hotel, just because I felt like that was such a good thing. Mary Kay's Signature Nourish Shine Lip Gloss in Gold Rush. It looks like this. I did take out the stopper, but I still couldn't get any more out, and I kind of left it like this. It's been in this, and it's stuck like this, but it's in Gold Rush. So it just looks like this. And I like this. I like other lip glosses better, just the formula better. I did like how this has some shimmer. I'm sure you can tell it has shimmer, but it wasn't like gritty. It was really smooth. So if you really like the shimmery, I would definitely recommend these, but I don't actually like order from them, so it won't be your purchasing that. And there's other lip glosses I feel like that do just as well. The next thing is the Be Kind body lotion with honey and organic chamomile extracts. It looks like this. It actually smells like a man's cologne, and it smells awesome. So I definitely recommend that if you want a man's cologne. But again, it was more watery than I would like. I don't know if you can see. Some of it just came out. But it's not super thick. It's just kind of watery. So I wouldn't recommend that at all. It did do pretty good on moisturizing, but the smell is what got me on this one. And I think I got this one in my Birchbox like a year ago. So again, I'm trying to use up products that I got in my Birchbox. And so yeah. The next thing are almost the last of these little lip glosses. I have one more and it's just a glitter one. So I'm just going to put it on top of lipsticks and like my lips in general. But these are, I had a set I think of 20, and these are the last 4. I can't get any more out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see how, kind of see through some of them. But I can't get any more out of these. And so, yeah, these were great. I'm really happy they're gone though. And they were just too tiny. I don't really like really small things because they just, I lose them. And yeah, so these were great. I really like this red color. These were actually super pigmented lip glosses, and I really did like them. So if my mom knew where she got them, which I don't think she did, she probably got them like as a cheap set, because I remember them like all being together like years ago, guys. Years. I've had these for probably at least 10 years. So I'm so happy they are gone. Like I said, I have one left and it's almost gone. So yes, the last thing I thought I would mention is this notebook, because I have a lot of notebooks. Imagine that. I just have a lot of things. And this notebook looks like this. It actually has my maiden name in it. But there's that. But it always has this one had the date, the weather, and the week that you could put here. But I just used it as a to-do list. And as you can see, well, I don't even know what I have on here. This was for the semester, but it just looks like this. So I'd always write down a to-do list. I wrote a to-do list pretty much every single day except for the days we were in our hometown. I didn't write a to-do list because I kind of had an idea. We were booked solid anyways, so there wasn't much else I could do. But yeah, so I always write down everything I want to get done, even if it's a little ambitious for the day, and then I will just highlight when I get done, and then it looks pretty. And yeah, so there's this notebook. I just thought I would throw it in because to-do lists are my savior and I love them. I have one for today, and yeah, after this video I can cross one off because I have film just like I have on this one. Didn't upload, see? I have it for this video. So yeah, that was my empties. I'm sorry it's like super long. I'm gonna try and cut it down. So if it is a little bit choppy, I'm very sorry. This is why I like doing my empties in like 2 videos, and this month I just had so many empties because I really did focus on my empties and really focus on using up products and even going through like little products and trying to get them used up before we move, because they're going to be easier to use up, and then that's one less little thing I have to bring, even if like these don't take up much space. It's just one more thing you have to bring and pay attention to and pack up. So even if I can use up little things, I'm super excited about that. So yes, and I started my internship yesterday when you see this. You're going to see this on Tuesday, and my internship starts on Monday. So I'm very excited about that, and so I thought I would just get this filmed. And so yes, anyways, I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!